Well, welcome back to our shop. So, yeah, you're skating. We have to get some heat in this shop so we don't have ice rinks. But anyway, so I had the building inspector come. He failed the inspection, and well, it sounds bad. It's actually not that big of a deal. He just wants me to fix a few things that he didn't like. He wants to see 2 more wall studs to support those 3 trusses. Same thing over here. He wants to see 1 more stud underneath this laminated truss here. He wants 2 more studs in underneath right there. Seems silly, but he wants some nails attaching that third header. So I just have to put some nails in right there, and then that solves that. So that was 2 of the issues. The other issue was we built these stairs with, we want to put nice thick 2-inch stair treads in, but since I haven't had time to mill them, I just put these 1-inch ones. So my tread spacing is off. So this measurement is different from that measurement. One more thing I have to fix is on the back side, on the deck on the back. So we have a deck that comes out the back of the building here, and where it attaches to the building, right up in here, he wants me to put lag bolts. Right now I just have nails holding them together. So he wants me to put some 3.5-inch lag bolts every 18 inches along here. Alright, so I've thrown the studs in. As you saw, I got those 3 in. I got 2 in there. I've got 3 in there and 2 over there. So now these girder trusses, which I think that's what they call those, are fully supported. That will make building inspector happy. I also went and I put all those nails in those headers. It's kind of challenging getting those ones in, but I put a whole bunch of nails in on the headers. I was missing 3 on each one. So that is done. Tick that off. Tick that off. And I got all those lag bolts in that are holding the deck onto this side of holding onto this wall here. So those are the three small jobs. The stairs I will be tackling. I'll try and get that done tomorrow. I just have to, like I said earlier, I just have to mill some thicker treads, and I will get that done tomorrow, fingers crossed. So it is quite dark outside, and I still do have to go and move the chickens.
Hi everyone, so Phil's finished up in the shop, and now we are going outside. It's dark outside, so I'm standing under the lights right now. He's going to hook up the chicken tractor that they've been in all spring and summer and fall, and we're now moving them to their winter coop. So I'm right now just going to help Phil opening up the gates as he goes through, because the horses are in that field with the chickens, so I got to make sure that none of the animals get out as we're bringing the chickens out. Okay, can't really see it But it's here. I hope it's gonna make it through the gates. Ah, stinky, go. You need to go back? I don't know if he made a big enough turn. Get out of here, horsey, go. I know, the camera can't see you, but you're here. Move, 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 move. So, I wish, we need some floodlights out here. Because, I mean, the amount of time you actually work outside when it's dark, you really need to see what you're doing. That's the next on the list is big floodlights. Anyway, Phil's got that tractor. I'm gonna follow him. Make sure he's, unfortunately things get dark early here now because of the time change. Just gonna take it all the way around. I'm gonna take you to the chicken coop where he's going. That's right here. Shipping containers, trusses that Phil's working on. Cats are out. Alright, so yeah, you can't really see a thing. Yeah, you really can't see anything. Anyway, this is the winter chicken coop. I have my young layers in here. Oh, here he comes around. So he's going to back up into the back of the coop area where we can section them off from the other young layers. And here is the chicken coop. The chickens. We use this coop for a lot of stuff. Yep, there's all my other layers. They're all in there. You guys all getting along? I got some more friends coming soon. So, anyway, that's the plan. Okay, cat, no, you didn't come out. Come on, kitty. Come on, kitty. Come on, out you go. Alright, come on, let's go. I know. She wants to live there. Alright. So, we have our greenhouse set up. It's really hard to see anything in this lighting. That's our greenhouse setup. It's a 20 by 10, and that is directly behind, you can't really see, but it is directly behind the chicken coop. And that's where the chickens can go and scratch in there in the winter time, because it's just a place to get out of the snow, really. Even though these chickens in this coop, they've been out in the snow and they have no problem whatsoever being out in the snow. But alright, I'm going to turn this off because you can't see anything.
Today I am going to try and get a bunch of those stair treads milled. So this is my little mill. But before I start, I have to fix my lubrication system. So during the winter, I use diesel as a lubricant. It doesn't freeze unless you use diesel that has ethanol in it, which I mistakenly did, and it all gummed up when it gets cold. So I had to clean it all out. I put a new chunk of line in there, which I might have to shorten up, but I just have to. I've replaced. I just have to tighten up all these nuts and bolts. It's 3 o'clock and the sun is almost going down. So there's not much light left these days to get anything done. Anyway, we moved the chickens to their new spot the other day, and now I am going around and rounding up all the dumb ones who don't seem to know where their new home is. So these guys still keep coming over to their old spot. They don't realize that they have a new home. This is the horses' hangout. They sure do eat a lot of hay. Anyway, I've got to round up another half dozen chickens, and then I got to get back on the sawmill and finish off those stair treads that started yesterday. Back over here at the mill where I was cutting these stair treads yesterday, and these aren't the final stair tread that we're putting in there. I just have to add an inch to each tread, and that is what I'm cutting these for. Unfortunately, I just did a measurement and I need an 11-inch wide tread, and I don't know what I was doing last night, but I cut it down to 9.5. I don't even know what to say. So I think I'll be able to make it work. I'm kind of thinking on the fly here. I think I'll be able to make it work because I'm putting it on top of a plywood tread that's existing. I think I'll be able to just put this piece down and then just put a filler strip in the back. I think I'm going to be able to make this work. But it is annoying when I do stuff like this. You know, working late at night, sometimes you don't think straight. But I'm going to try and fix this up, add it to the stair treads, and we will move on from there. This is my bed buddy for the day. I'm going to haul these treads over to the house, cut them down to size, and I will see how they look. For tonight, I've got new treads on all of these. So 1-inch treads on here because I have the 1-inch ply, and this one needed a full 2-inch all the way up. So I'm hoping the building inspector is going to be happy with this. This is obviously a temporary fix, as in the future I'm going to mill a full 2-inch thick Douglas fir tread, but I don't have time to do it right now. And I also want to let them dry out for a couple months before I slap them on here. So I'm crossing my fingers that he's going to be okay with this. He's a pretty easygoing guy, and I think he will. The one other thing I have to fix, which I'll do tomorrow, is I have to put a different handrail on there. He kind of just said no to this one. I also have to add one for this lower section here. But that'll happen tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow. Right, so we've skipped ahead to Saturday. As Thursday and Friday were just write-offs. We had to drive 3 hours to an appointment for Hannah. She had to get an ultrasound done, and we had to pick up a whole bunch of material for the shop, so we ended up not getting much done. So now it's Saturday. Hannah is back there picking up poop, and I have to fill up the horse's water as it's gone. So doing that, and then the rest of the weekend we're going to be working on milling some more lumber and getting the shop organized to insulate. This is our load that we came back with the other day. All insulation for the shop. We got a new deep freezer that we've been waiting for months, as I don't even know how we have all of the stuff in the deep freezer we do now. This is a hot water tank I picked up on Marketplace to heat our in-floor in the garage. That's going to be heating it. And yeah, we have some good one-side birch that we're going to be doing for some siding in the shop. And we got a whole bunch of fencing. So that's what we did Thursday, Friday. And yeah, the rest of the weekend is just going to be organizing, milling on the mill, and working in here to get it ready for next week.
We're making a food stand. Yeah.
You have a food stand?
A snow stand.
A snow stand. What's James eating?
Oh, here.
James, what are you eating?
Candy.
Candy?
And Dad,
What?
this is our snack. We made James some candy.
Here.
Mine.
Is that your candy?
Yeah, people give us, and this is our chicken. We freeze it, and then we give it to people, and then they give us little money, and it is no money.
All right, well, that's it for this week. We will see you. I'm going to try and get more of these just weekly progress videos done. Just it's good for us as we can look back and see what we were doing, like, you know, a few years in the future. And yeah, so thanks for watching this week. We will see you in the next video. Who are you guys singing happy birthday to?
Great Grandma.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Great Grandma. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, great grandma.
Happy birthday, Great Grandma. Great Grandma.